I remember seeing a soldier who was next to me as I was standing at the Vietnam Memorial. And the soldier was very much like this gentleman. The soldier had his head down, had his hands on there, and you could almost see as he pushed off the wall and turned, and it was almost as if it was ascending forth into the world, that he saw his comrades that had fallen, and it was a calling to go and serve into the world. And I think there's something about communion that is about that reality, if we really incorporate it in our lives in that way. When we have the memory of what Jesus is and what Jesus is about, and we push back from it, we are sent forth to go and serve in the world in a new capacity. And so the altar becomes, again, a table. And the table becomes a place where we can be served communion. We can be served the meal. And Christ is the host of that meal. And something happens when we begin to see it as a table, I think. When we see it as a table, it becomes a moment of sincere thanksgiving. Right? Think of your Thanksgiving table. There's that moment where we begin to recognize that we are being served, and it is all grace, that God is the host and is welcoming us in, and the table is open to everyone. Here we practice an open table. And so people who felt excluded before now are included. On a practical level, if you feel ungrounded today, or if you feel like communion doesn't mean as much to you as it once did, I would invite you to have some memory care today. To take the communion, and as you feel the bread hit your tongue, as you feel the juice, hold it in your mouth for a moment, and let those things be the stories of Jesus. Let those be the stories of times that God has been there for you, and focus in on that story and take it in. And rather than thinking of the wine and the bread becoming Jesus, the transubstantiation, let the transformation be in you. Let you be the one. Let us be the ones who are transformed.